Hello everybody and welcome to a game that I played a lot in years gone by, and although the graphics aren't exactly the most up-to-date and impressive, it still holds a good place in my heart. And whilst I'm waiting for my voice to fully recover before going back into doing more of Truck Simulator, I thought I'd give this a go. And the premise of the game is it's very much kind of here's classic fantasy meets the Industrial Revolution, and I think it kind of does it very well, very nicely. So I gave a quick go, and I was like, yeah, mucking around, and I died very quickly. Now, as with a lot of these games, this is very kind of Fallout inspired. So if I look at pick a character, we've got some characters here: Merwin Tumblebrook, Godfrey Castleberger, Horace McGinley, Muck Evil Eye, Dren Elor, Solomon Doon, Merrick Luggerton, Luggard Bloodstone, Victoria Warrington, Balan Tessara, Clarice Vorak, Carrie Melange, and yeah, so you've got lots of different characters. You got, I think it's like one male, one female of each type. Now remember those names because they will come up, which is a very nice thing for this game to actually do. It will actually bring those characters you can play as will actually appear in the game, even if you're not playing them. But new character. So obviously here you've got male and female. You've got different races. You've got human, dwarf, elf, half-elf, gnome, halfling, half-orc, half-ogre. So very traditional fantasy-style races. Obviously you've got bonuses and drawbacks for each one. So human is default. Dwarves, it says there, plus on strength, plus on constitution, +2 for all tech skills, but -1 charisma, dexterity. So, they're very much kind of industry heavy guys. Elves are generally very magical, very fast, quick, but not tough. Half elves kind of half that, half human. Gnomes are, yes, it says there, very bartery, very kind of focused towards character interaction. Halflings generally are kind of geared towards being thieves. Half-orcs, kind of like dwarves, only sort of more magical. Half-ogres are just giant brick houses who just beat the crap out of everything. And, interestingly, can't be a female half-ogre. Female half-ogres do not exist in the game. And later on, there is actually an explanation for why this is. But I'm going to go with my favourite, which is elf. And yes, male and female, again, they have statistic differences. So, higher strength, lower constitution on a male, lower strength, higher constitution on a female. So my damage bonus is a little bit lower, poison recovery is higher, speed's the same. You also got backgrounds, so you can add like special backgrounds on your characters. So raised by snake handlers, massive bonus to poison resistance, but reduction in beauty. Bonus to strength, loss, and dexterity. You got all these various things. Hero, you have a sword, but if you do anything bad, then people will really hate you for it. Your negative reputation goes down a lot faster. More money, but less willpower, and all these sorts of things down here you can have. There's loads of options. I generally go for Dark Elf Follower, which basically means that, yeah, I'm going to be pretty good at slinging spells, but I'm not a very nice person. Sold your soul. your alignment can never go higher than -20. So you can never be a good person. That's nice little things like that. Damage, Night Mage. So I'm going to muck around with these and create a character and be back in a moment. Okay, so I've gone for a character here who is who's okay in a fight, and you know she's good at, well, I say good, she's all right at getting people to see her point of view. I went for the Nietzsche poster child background, which basically means that I'm going to get a lot more critical failures whenever I'm actually performing actions, but I get a 10% bonus to XP. So I'm going to get more XP, so I'm going to learn a lot faster, but I'm going to have a lot more critical failures, which might result in me dropping weapons, hurting myself, falling over, getting stunned. You know, I'm going to get a lot more of those. Bumped up my charisma a little bit, and gave myself skill in melee, as well as over in here, skill in persuasion. Now, you've got various different skills down here, so combat skills, thieving skills, social skills, and tech skills. So combat skills, bow, dodge, melee, throwing. So you know, these are, dodge is always usually quite a good one to have quite high, because it basically means that it's a penalty to the other guy's bones to hit you. Bow, obviously chance to hit with bow, melee, throwing, chance to hit with throwing weapon. Thievery, backstabbing, pickpocket, prowling, which is sneak, and spot trap. Social skills, gambling, haggling, healing, and persuasion. That's healing without using healing items, I believe. And tech skills, repairing, firearms, picklocks, and disarm traps. The other buttons I've got up here, because that's this button. We've also got technology. So I am a layman in all technology. So herbology, chemistry, electricity, explosives, gunsmithing, mechanics, regular smithing, and therapeutics. I'm a layman in all of them. I've got no skill whatsoever. And in magic, there's a lot of schools of magic. Conveyance, divination, what's here? Air, earth, fire, water, force, mental, meta, nature, black necromantic, white necromantic, which is black, it's undead stuff, white is healing, phantasm, summoning, and temporal. Some of these are better than others. Temporal, mage lock, it is not a very good spell. It locks any portal. Door or window cannot be lockpicked. So, I mean, yeah, if you're kind of running away from someone and you can cast it on a door so they can't get in at you, fine. But now you're stuck. However, Tempest Fugit is very, very nice. There is also, I think it's it might be a meta. No, there's one of these that that spell basically when you get up to level 5, you don't have to travel in there. It's basically you just teleport, it's fast travel from place to place. And on the side here, this is my magic meter. So this determines the how focused I am on magic or technology. The more you are towards one or the other, the less likely it works. So if I was 100% magically attuned, then no technological item would ever work for me or on me. So that includes like healing balms would not work because they're tech, not magic. Guns I would not be able to, they would just break instantly in my hand. Conversely, on the other side, if I went 100% tech, nobody would be able to heal me with magic. My tech aura would just dispel the magic instantly. It's a very nice kind of balancing act. You can just go straight swords and plate mail, and you know you'll just remain neutral. You won't have any kind of bonus in the other. They work fine no matter what you make. But magic gear won't work with tech. Tech gear won't work with magic. But anyway, enough babbling from me. It's time to go to the next screen. So this is starting off with auctioning. I need to buy some stuff because I literally have a plain dress, which gives me 2 armor class and damage resistance +1, and 400 gold. Now I could buy an elegant dress, which gives plus 20 reaction, which is very nice. Which I shall do. I shall buy elegant dress and sell my plain dress. Now I am a melee specialist, so damage 1 to 6, 1 to 8. Now down the bottom there, you can see there's D and FT. Now that's damage, so health damage and fatigue damage. So mace, for example, lots of fatigue damage. It will, when you take fatigue damage, you eventually get knocked unconscious till your fatigue recovers. So, you know, it's potentially, if you go with fatigue, knock people out and sit there and just beat on them while they're on the floor. Speed 12, speed 10, speed 12, 1 to 6, 1 to 8. I'll take a short sword. And a battered wooden shield. Yes, I'll take the battered wooden shield. What, 200? Oh, I haven't got enough money to take the battered wooden shield. Oh, okay. Damage is 547. Take the gauntlets. Oh, lockpick. I'll take the lockpick because they're very hard to get hold of, as I recall. Let's see that. For this, only 715 coins. You're not going to be buying that rifle unless you're very wealthy. And that's on the start screen. Suppose I could take the dagger, but never mind. Let's keep my money. And say, time to get in game.
Help me, please. Oh, thank you, my friend. I haven't got much time. You must find the boy. Find the boy and give him back his ring. He will know what needs to be done. Now listen to me. We had to do it. He did unspeakable things to us. We had no choice but to do as he said. There are so few of us left, but the work is almost finished. And then the evil, you can't imagine. He's coming back to destroy everything and everyone. Now, please, just find the boy. Tell him that I escaped. I came back to warn. He will know what to do. You, my friend, it's all up to you.
I can't believe it. I mean, you and then the Zeppelin and the fire. And the altar says that... Do you have any idea what all of this means?
By the gods, man, I almost died here. Did you see the crash?
You speak! I mean, of course you speak. What am I, a blathering idiot? Wait, what did you say? Maybe I should be writing all of this down.
What the bloody hell are you talking about? Out with it, man.
I am at a loss here. I don't quite know what to do. I mean, you are the... Oh, of course you are. I mean, you do know who you are, right? Of course you do. What sort of brainless, half-baked question is that for what do you call yourself?
Now, please, sir, slow down. Tell me what you're saying.
Please, forgive me. I'm making a bloody mess of this whole affair. My name is Virgil, madam, and I'm new to the Panari religion. Your religion, and I... Oh, wait. I hereby dedicate... No, commit my life to the living one. I, Virgil, am at your service, madam.
Now, Virgil, you really need to start explaining things here.
Yes, of course. You see, you're him. I mean, the reincarnation of what's his name? I can never remember. And I'm always getting him mixed up with the other fellow, the bad one. You, well, you know how all of those old elven names sound the same.
I don't think I'm quite getting the gist of it, Virgil.
Yes, right. Just give me a moment here. You see, the Panari, that's the religion that was formed around the things that he said. I mean, that you said. Oh, forget it. Let's start at the beginning. Or this beginning, since there is a lot more that came before this. You are the reincarnation of a powerful elf who the Panari worship, and whose name is,
Yes?
Right. Yes, the name. Wait. I remember something. It is written in the scriptures. The living one will live again on wings of fire. No, wait. I think it says, reborn on wings of fire. Oh, blood and ashes. Why do elves always have to be so damn cryptic?
Right, well, do these scriptures talk of a dying gnome and a ring?
I don't know about the ring, but this business about the evil one returning. As I've said, I don't know a whole lot about the Panari prophecies, but I think you were supposed to return and fight someone evil. Bloody hell, I should know more of this.
Well, if this is confusing to you, imagine how I must feel.
I would like to clear up your confusion, but I am new to the Panari religion myself. I must bring you to meet my mentor, Elder Joachim. He can answer your questions. He is in Shrouded Hills, a town at the base of these mountains.
Okay, well, let's go and have a word with him then.
The path out of here leading down to Shrouded Hills is down to the southeast. We'll stop by the Panari Shrine on the way out. See if it makes any of this any more clear. We should look for any other survivors before we leave, though. What do you think?
Yes. So, yeah, scroll around. This, a lot of characters in this don't have voice acting. Some special characters do. So, Virgil here is one who has voice acting. Now, Preston Radcliffe. Preston Radcliffe's passport, I shall take that. And matchbook from the Roseborough Inn. Now, these can be quite useful. I think that'll give me kind of speech options if I find the Roseborough Inn. And there's various bits here, because basically the IFS Zephyr is effectively the Titanic. It was a big cruise liner. It was the first of its kind. It was lighter than air, and it was on its maiden voyage. And as you saw, ogres shot it down in biplanes. So I'm just going to wander around and pick up a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm probably going to get into a fight every now and again nearby. Yes, over here. Victoria Warrington. Name sound familiar? What about Lagarde Bloodstone? Yep. These. And over here, Muck Evil Eye. And Isaac Zapruder. I think Isaac Zapruder was on there. these are these are the characters that you could have played as. So by choosing a completely new character, I've basically killed off all of the other ones that that existed. So everyone who could have been a character is now dead. And I can go loot their stuff if they've got anything on them. So nothing there, fine. Lagarde's got nothing. Let's just pick up some more metal plates. Solomon Dune. He's got some electrolyte and some money. Take all of that. Oh, and there's a fight starting. It's an alien wolf, and I've got a 65% chance to hit him. Yeah! One dead wolf. There we go, and the wolf's probably got nothing. Yeah, there's nothing on the wolf. Didn't expect there to be anything on the wolf. And another round wolf. So if I was doing this, say, as just with no comments, that'd be like 25% chance to hit. There we go. Wolf dead. Nothing on it. And let's pick up some more wine. And up here, again, the cutscene plays a nice part. Because we've got a crashed biplane.
What is this? It seems a strange flying device, but much smaller than the blimp. I've never seen anything like it.
Yes, it looks very much like the machine which attacked us.
And isn't that an ogre among the wreckage? It seems very unlikely that an ogre would have the intelligence to fly such a complex device.
Yes, well, they didn't really. They kind of destroyed themselves in the attack.
Do you see that strange amulet that he's wearing? And that symbol on its face? I don't recognize it. Do you?
Can't say that I do, no.
Something isn't quite right about all of this. I don't remember the, scriptures talking about flying ogres and the like. We'd better get to Shrouded Hills and find Elder Joachim as soon as possible.
All right, then.
And be careful. These wolves are none too friendly.
Now, see? Mouse over it. So a lot of stuff in here you can just kind of mouse over. If it's got something special on it, it'll pop up like this. This strange flying machine is like nothing you've ever seen. Notice a plaque on it that bears the legend Maxim Machinery Caledon. So, take his stuff there. And Caledon does exist in the game. And you can go there and chat to the guy who basically invented the aeroplane. Right, let's pick that up and run over here. And I've got 2 wild balls on me. These I think are tougher, but not by much. There we are. That's an example of a critical failure there. Virgil's gone and dropped his staff. And I've just hurt myself. Oh, and it's retreating. Let's chase after it. I think that's just critical hit.
That's the way to show those bastards. I mean, good hit, madam.
Thank you, Virgil. There we go. Now let's pick up the staff.
What is it that you want of me?
I'd like you to do something for me, Virgil.
Yes, of course. What would you like me to do? What is it that you want of me?
Let's trade. You want your staff back. There we go. Have some wine as well. Right, let's just keep. I'll just keep on looting everything that's left around here. Say looting, you know. Need to make sure that all the personal possessions of these people are picked up and moved on to the correct authorities.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Yep, that's good failure. Now, there's a note. You can have a read. Just pop into here. Wilhelma's note to Jared. My dearest Jared, I'm aboard the IFS Zephyr, speeding on my way to see you again. My breath catches when I think that in 2 short weeks I shall be your wife. It is correct, my dear. I'm accepting your proposal. I hope the thought of me, warm your heart on your long days and nights guarding Vermilion Station from the half-orc looters you mentioned. Love always, Wilhelmina. So, if I find Vermilion Station, and I can find a guy called Jared, I can give him this note. It's, again, it's a nice little thing. Kite. These are just like little critters. They're just like the smallest, like koboldy kind of things. They're not normally that difficult to deal with. There you go. And he's got nothing on him. Right, I think that's all the people encountered. Grab another route and head on out of the area.
The altar should clear things up for us a bit. It says, and the spirit of Nazarudin shall be reborn on wings of fire in hills shrouded in fog, and fight the last battle with the evil one.
And who is the evil one?
I'm sorry, but I don't know. I guess we better find out, considering you're supposed to fight him.
I'm glad you find this amusing. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's go.
Yes, of course.
And if I mouse over it, there we are. Drum for you is crude, made of rough stone and wood. Carved into it in one of the stones is this, and his spirit shall be reborn on wings of fire, in hills shrouded in fog. Arcanum 5:16. So we just need to leave the area. Except, I see, not as I say, not everyone gets the voice act. Hold there! What are you doing up here? Good man, I just survived a blazing inferno.
I mean no disrespect, madam, but I don't trust this bastard one bit. Bloody convenient he just happened to show up here just now, don't you think? Excuse my language, madam.
What do you recommend then, Virgil?
I've dealt with buggers, individuals like this before. Perhaps you'll let me talk with him for a few minutes.
Okay, feel free to do what you think is best.
Thank you, I'll take care of this. You there! What exactly are you doing up here? And what gives you the right to ask so many questions?
I'm just asking a simple question. What are you two doing up here? I'm from Shrouded Hills, a village not far from here. I witnessed this terrible accident. Is it a crime to wonder what exactly is going on?
Oh, really? Listen, I came from Shrouded Hills myself. It's at least a day's journey from here. There's no way you could have traveled here that fast. I think you're lying, sir.
I didn't come from Shrouded Hills just now. I was camping not far from here and saw the blaze. Why are you questioning me? I've done you no harm.
No, I don't think you understand. I'm asking the questions here, and I don't like your answers. I'm going to ask you one more time. Why are you here?
I don't recommend you speak to me that way, friend. I've just asked a question and I'm expecting an answer. We can make this difficult. Sorry, we can make this simple or more difficult.
Oh, I think difficult is the best way, sir. I find that there's fewer questions afterwards. I'm ready to begin this discussion whenever you are.
Perhaps this is a discussion we'll have later, friend. I'm sure that this issue will be resolved in no time. Good day to you, madam.
That was close.
What do you mean, Virgil? He's obviously scared of you.
That man very well could have killed us both. Believe me, I've seen his kind before.
So why do you provoke him then?
It was all bluster. I'm no bloody warrior. But sometimes you have to be able to act the part. You learn such things it's just something I've learned. Fear is a powerful weapon. Something is very wrong here. I think we best get out of here as soon as possible.
let's go then. So yeah, you can actually fight that guy if you want to. He does come up and go.
Madam, you might wish to consult your map. I believe there might be a quicker way to Shrouded Hills.
Yep. Yeah, I think you can actually just walk through the entire map if you want to. But yes, it is easier just to do that. And as I said, yeah, I think you can actually fight that guy. And I believe he does have the same amulet on him as the ogre. Here we are.
Elder Joachim is staying at the inn next to the bank.
Okay, well, let's head then. The bank is down this way. This is the first bank of Shrouded Hills. And this is the Shrouded Hills Inn. So we can just pop in.
Joachim's room is at the end of the hall on the left.
End of the hall. And again, nice little bit of subterfuge here. You look in, everything seems fine. And then you open the door and you get a little bit of transparency on the walls, and bang!
Good God! What's happened here? These men, I've never seen them before.
Yeah, it's a nice little bit of subterfuge, that, isn't it? So, note to Virgil. Joachim's note to Virgil. There we go. I assume you're not alone. As you can see, there are people in Shrouded Hills looking for me. Lucky for me, these fellows were easily dispatched. Do not speak with anyone about the Zeppelin crash or your new companions involved with it. When you're able to make your way to Tarrant, check the telegram office. I will leave a message telling you where to contact me. Joachim.
Sorry to interrupt, but it seems Joachim has discovered something. These individuals seem to be part of some larger plot. A plot against you.
Yes, it looks that way. Tell me, who exactly is this Joachim?
He is, well, someone who helped me out when I needed it. I met him in a small village at a Panari temple. I was, a bit down on my luck. He showed me that you don't always have to take what life gives you. That there's always a better path. And that it's always your choice to travel it.
What does that mean, down on your luck?
I'd rather not talk about it anymore. But Joachim is a great man. Well versed in the ways of the Panari, and also in the ways of the world. If he thinks we're in trouble, then we are. Let's get out of here and get to Tarrant.
Okay, we'll talk more about this later. Half-orc bandit. What's he wearing? Well, would you look at that? An amulet with a strange symbol on its face. Eye in a hexagram. It's like one I've already got. Let's have another one of them. And Joachim's 20 gold. And yeah, now I just kind of wander around. There's stuff I can do here. I think I can talk to these guys if I want to. There's various different quests you can do in Shrouded Hills. Like go, I think those two guys in there, you can speak to them and they'll give you like a drinking contest. I think if you want to, you can rob the bank. You can go into the temple here, and I think you can like smash stuff up inside there for people. Oh, yeah. Excuse me, but I couldn't help notice you're new here in town. Heard about the IFS Zephyr. Were you on the blimp when it crashed? Now, I've been told not to speak of this. I'd rather not speak of it. I'm rather traumatized by the affair. Please, madam, I must know. Were you on that blimp or not? I have a very good reason for wanting to know. I beseech you. And I told you I'd rather not speak of it. Good day. No need to be rude, madam. I suppose you'll be staying here in Shrouded Hills. We'll be seeing each other once again. William Radcliffe. Now, I don't think I can pickpocket him. But yeah, William Radcliffe is, I think, he is one of these nasty folks who are after you. General practitioner, so healing here. You can wander around. You've got, I don't know if this is the barn over here, I think. Ah, the door's locked. Can't get in. I'm not going to try and lockpick the door. those windows are locked as well, and this is just a human village. Okay, probably one of the town guard. Scarecrow over here, various crops. Run down, got a blacksmith, and Slim Pickens a pawn shop. And again, just in here, I think it's just a storeroom. So yeah, there's plenty of stuff to get on with when you're here. There's a mine, Bessie Toon Mine, which is over this way, which has apparently been having some issues. I think it's down here. That's an unlocked door. Okay, it's popping here. Ah, yeah, so here's human villager. I think he's the foreman of the mine. But there you go. I might play some more of this while I recover. But until the next video I do, thank you for watching, and yeah, have a good night.